Hello everyone, my name is Rosan.
And my name's Egg.
And we're back.
With Banner Saga Ep4.
And here's a great thing right now, since we got these two guys, what are they? Is any of them show better?
They're both Thrashers.
Alright, what does a Thrasher do? How come our brothers better Okay. So pretty much the smart one and the violent one.
There you go. And the violent one's the guy with the scar.
What's the bloody flail? Oh, so wow. So in other words, he just attacks rapidly. They do the same thing.
They're both Thrasher. Okay.
Mogan is a bit more offensive. Hogan's a bit more defensive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove him.
Just since he's injured and shit?
Yeah, and then since this guy's a tad more defensive than his little brother, or his other brother.
We can fit them both, really.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We'll put the Smash Brothers.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah. Hogan and Mogan.
So, yeah, we got that in. And he can actually use items now. We've been wanting him to do breaking shit anyway. No, wait. We had that on the dad originally. What's this one? Ooh, dodge strength attacks. Perfect for a tank. Oh, wait. He can use this? Plus 2 armor on the rest. Oh, sweet. Okay, no one can use that one. And I think we're good on that one. Do we have a market? No, this is just a camp, so we can't buy supplies. Shit.
Okay,
I don't think I want to rest, because we only have 9 days worth of supplies.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know how far we are from town, so let's talk to her and then get out of here. How are you doing, Odd?
I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? Number 4.
It's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Let's say people look up to you.
Well, yeah, the daughter does.
Yeah.
It's not even a false statement.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked.
You asked me to come find you?
Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened.
Oh. Part of me wants to do the why me.
Yeah, why me? Let's do that. He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided.
I'd vouch for it.
Yeah, I'd vouch for it. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend.
Oh, damn.
It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think that is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman.
I like that one.
Yeah. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard or the sweetest.
Wow, okay.
Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I can never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder and she heads back to the camp. Morale improved. +5 are down. Woo!
That we can't spend on anything.
Yay!
Alright, let's hit the road.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see that banner get longer.
Or shorter if we fuck this up. At a small split in the
What?
trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. We are not giving them supplies. I'd say it's either 1 or 4.
You think we'll survive out there? No. I'm thinking 4.
Let's do 4. The men look at each other somberly before one says, "That's why we have to go. Out here alone. Our kin are as good as dead." They check the straps of their packs once more and depart. Well, we only lost 8. We have plenty more.
Was that fighters we lost?
Yeah, 8 fighters.
What happens when you lose fighters?
I have no idea. Oh, look, it's our drunk friend. Complaints of Raffenvarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansman put it out for the fire both his wagon, Raffenster leg.
I picked the best answer.
Ban him from camping near this in future. Punishment. Yeah, this man drinks out of the water. Agree? Agree. Raffenster groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises of equipping such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort and roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it'll be long before Raffenster manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. Well, it happens a third time.
I'll kick his ass out.
Yeah.
Dredge!
Shit. So close. Dredge, shouts one man from the back of the caravan. It's Raffensvarter, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing at the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround Raffenstarter. Let your clansmen deliver justice. Ready yourself against Dredge, just in case. Banish the drunkard from your caravan.
I'm kind of leaning towards 3.
Ready yourself? Yeah, it's okay. Ready yourself, just in case. Just to be safe. There'll be time for that later. That is you, sorry.
There'll be time for that later.
You tell the men.
For now, we take no chances.
A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of Dredge. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Raffensvarter bursts into laughter, and you're sure there were never any Dredge. Not long after, Raffensvarter goes missing. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind. We should rest in camp to recover morale.
Morale has become poor.
Okay, so morale is... Oh,
the
shit.
walls of Frostvellir now just keep the howling winds at bay.
Well, fuck, that
With luck,
backfired.
they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Okay, so morale is the face. I just realized that.
Oh.
See the little sad face?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing when we camp, we have to rest. At
Alright.
least one day.
Okay, I agree.
You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostvellir for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill.
This is not looking good.
Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city.
Why?
It's overrun with Varl from Blotzbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of the Frostvellir has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there.
I'm going with, I think, 1.
Yeah, I want one. I can get that gates open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard.
I love that man.
Yeah.
Alright, first, right off the bat. Alright, let's That's all I can get. That's all I'm getting.
Okay.
We gotta mark it.
We can rest real quick if we need to.
Yeah. Was that an option?
Yeah. And then that way our guy comes off the injured list too.
Where is
On the far right there. Spend a whole day at the rest house. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in his great hall and closed the gates. Eagle pulls you aside. I follow the outside of the city walls, he said, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us got inside, we might open the gates from the inside.
That could be handy.
Could be. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick, wounded, and noise. I still say we rest for a day. Take the opportunity to rest. The caravan eats, talks to others, and feels a little better in general. Everyone but Ivor, who's anxious about going out in the open. Late in the day, you notice a crowd forming around a man shouting about something. Commotion is turning to an angry mob, who are becoming even more furious about being kept out of the city. You overhear them talking about attacking the archers on the wall and breaking through the gates. Hogan and Mogan join in and fan the rising flames. I won't let my family die in a field like dogs, shout Hogan. Turns to you. Do this thing, Rook. We need you again.
Tell them not to go.
Yeah, ask them not to go. Better we beg you not to stay, says Hogan. We'll not wait out here another day. Despite your protest, they join the growing mob heading towards the gates. Archers on the city walls don't hesitate to fling arrows at them, and many fall immediately. The rest powerless to do anything to the gates. Soon the disillusioned mob has been scattered with nothing to show for it but dead bodies, amongst which you spot 2 red tunics filled with arrows. Fuck!
Even using the same fuck
You curse and turn away.
God damn it.
The rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick, wounded, and noise.
Water passage.
Water passage. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor, when you arrive in narrow ducks. Go without me. Looks like it'll get you to the top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it.
We gotta do something.
I say the number 1. I think.
Yeah, because we got the kid. The kid's been doing good.
Yeah. When Eagle said water, you should have guessed run off. Still, you manage to squeeze your way through tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Man, I feel bad about Hogan and Mogan.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? They did it to themselves. Alright, let's do this. We got a shit ton of deeps and sort of a tank.
Hey, you know what? They're not fucking dredge, though, so I'm not worried.
That is true. Oh, yeah, they're significantly weaker. This guy down there at the corner is the strong one.
You got that? You got 1 Goomba in the back, 3 in the front.
I want to put all them, like, right here. And start this with, like, unloading this on this fucker with arrows. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because those 2 there are pretty weak. And I think he could take care of them, like, absorb their heads.
So
And
it looks
I'm
like-
hoping we can have that guy down there in the corner dead before the guy up there in that corner comes out.
I hear you.
So let's do this.
Battle!
Aha!
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Starting off right.
I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, fuck you!
Ah, shit. Oh, you could trap this now. If you
Pardon?
wanted. Remember, her special ability is a trap. And seeing as shield fucker's coming, you could set a trap for him.
It figures that's the one to go to.
Well, I didn't mean like that shield fucker. I meant the stronger shield fucker.
But the one up front who's already there?
No, the one that him.
Oh, okay.
One who's about to be
Oh, that's an archer. I didn't even realize that's all right now. Whoopsie!
Oh, you could... Oh, dude.
I know, I could, if I used one willpower, I could have killed him right there.
There we go.
Where's the trap?
I think it wore off.
Oh.
Which is kind of shitty. I didn't think it'd wear off after like one fucking round.
Oh, damn. Crap. Fucking damn it. Oh, he's the only one I can attack. Yep. No. Live. Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
No shit. Shit. Pillage. No! Oh, damn it!
Fuck.
Ah! Anyway, she's dead next turn. Anyway, what I was doing there, by just any turn, whenever you rest, you gain a willpower back. So she had none, I just brought her back up to 4.
Oh, there you go. Whew. Promotion!
What in the depths are you doing?
Letting ourselves in.
I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. All those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together. Scowl! What are you talking about?
The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice.
If I knew there were fighters and a Val outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ikel. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard. He's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear.
What happened in here?
Soon as I heard the dreads were coming, anyone who could swing an axe got one in the head. Or got one to the head. That's the short story anyway. At least 3 clans in here, warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Val.
He eyes Ivor with exaggeration as if simply stating the obvious.
We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Val. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me and to take back Frostval.
I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad.
Fine. Cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is to get out of the down streets. Think carefully what you want.
We'll join you for now. We'll fend for ourselves inside Frostfeller. We're not staying here. Let us out.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking join because like Hogan and Mogan, we did my answer, which was like the passive stay out of it. And then when we asked them to listen, they didn't. Because we probably didn't help them the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of thinking...
Alright, let's say join then.
Yeah. Good! Because wherever else you were thinking would have probably been a bad idea.
Ikel shouts to his men, and with the gates closed, you follow him down obscure alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go. That's you. Sorry.
Making it up as we go, Ivor.
Little did they sleep.
Oh, is it a plot twist? Or a story change?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Back to the group that doesn't have an issue with supplies and shit.
Haken, we're back. I was able to get about as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies too.
You perk up, just now realizing Mauger has been talking to you. Since Wagner died, everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting.
Haken?
You're Hakon, so...
I say 3.
3? Alright.
I was saying the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted.
Good enough. Much resistance from the governor?
Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money.
That's funny.
He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eric.
Eric? I met him. He seemed competent enough.
Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants us dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone.
Enough flapping of mouths, then.
That's a good voice. There you go.
If I can remember to do it correctly.
You're sure that wound has healed, Ludin?
I agree. Even enough already has gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on our mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse.
God, Wagner's dead. There's no reason to stay. Ludin makes his own decisions. They're right. Ludin return to Strand and go home. Something tells me if we tell him to go, he ain't gotta go.
Yeah.
We might earn more respect if we let him make his own decisions.
Probably.
Yeah, let's do 2.
We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it at all a second time. Either take us through the wandering roads, or do your job and slaughter some dredge.
Ludin turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Ugh, pompous little shit.
No kidding.
Wandering roads not an option with this many. I could crush that boy's skull with one hand.
If Ludin won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Ludwig get to you.
Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? I say 1, cautious, no more losses.
I'm thinking dredge bodies.
You thinking dredge bodies?
Yeah, I think it would boost morale more. Like, I gotta fuck some shit up, dog. These guys are like giant dwarfy things, so I think that would be like more of a morale booster.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. Good. Give the word and we'll set off.
Anything? No, nothing happened. What is that? Oh, that's the...
It's a map,
Oh.
heroes, and leave. And we can talk to some people.
Oh, let's talk to me.
There you go. You knew him well, didn't you?
Wagner? No. Well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business. But I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much.
Longer than I did, in any case.
I suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that.
I could use help there. The scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment.
I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Margaret's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill.
Consider what to say next. What are you always putting down in that journal? I heard you were tearing your day. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Kind of curious about number 2.
Do you know how old I am?
Dare I ask?
I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get naturally. There's one by the name of Snarl. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Gorfheim, collecting time. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Kumar is close, I think. But the owl son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am, although.
The scrivener gestures around him as if to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle.
Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for a Drodor now. Can't remember half of what I've done.
Hence the journal.
Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hunkin.
Okay, I won't. I imagine we can get to go through all of them, so whatever you want.
Well, let's go.
How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens.
They've got the banner and arborang for that, you know.
You mean the long banner? Yes. The Menders wove up something that writes its own history. You want my opinion? I don't trust it.
No.
It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Ludwin's? Gods forbid?
Ha! You relic. The gods have been dead a long time.
Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. Gods, how should I know? Never seen something like this before.
Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end.
Other thinks it's the best thing that could have happened. No more black months. I'll take that. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready.
What about the rest of us?
To the depths with you.
Ha!
I've hooved more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me.
I'd ask how you're dealing with Wagner's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Mogger, which is good. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Wagner. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either.
Looks like same thing as before.
Yep. Anything you tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Varl, half of them want to hit each other, the rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal. I've got it under control. The fighters we've just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Wagner. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Luthen's men? They don't want to hear anything from me, I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luthen's pet Varl is named Bercy, but I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too, Yrsa. She's probably the best fighter Luthen's got, to be honest. I've overheard some of the Varl call her the Witch. Why? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense. Witch? They're not scholars, Håkon. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. More than I am. Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget, you weren't around back then. At one point, I had more rope. I hung myself.
Oh, shit.
So, no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. You think we're walking into a death trap? This many Varl? No, we should be alright. Things could get rough, though. Yeah, I'm not worried about many Varl shit. I don't like to be the one send Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Wagner to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. Just happened sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Unless he was betrayed. Although, I have to wonder. Nah, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. What were you holding back about Wagner? I'd rather not say, Håkon. Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. Sounds important.
Yep.
How did Wagner die? He ran into dredge, wasn't expecting it. When we found him, he was lying face down, like he was struck from behind.
Oh.
Did he really get taken down by some random slag? Who else was there? You think Luden? He probably didn't, but... Damn it. Why? We should keep an eye on that bastard. If you see anything else, tell me. I will. let's get back to it. Let me know if you need anything else. I will. All right. After that exhaust, look at that. We got 466 Varl.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
And all that's
And no clansmen. So it's nothing but fighters. This is definitely the caravan that I want to be part of.
Yeah, you got the easy one.
All right. I think that's it for this episode, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was part 4.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. Let us know how we're doing. In that note, I'm Egg.
And I'm Rosa.
And we'll see you next time.
All right, bye, folks. Stay beautiful.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look, he's super happy. That smile in his face.
Oh, yeah. Super happy.